It's Sunday morning here. Well, it's Sunday afternoon here on Vloggin Life. I'm having a big old dirty bowl of Fruitios and a caffe. Today we're going to try and work on that carburetor for the lawnmower. So without further ado, welcome to my vlog. So like I said, today we're going to go out there and try and get that carb all cleaned up. I'm just watching a YouTube video on a Briggs & Stratton opposed twin carburetor series. It's 3 videos long, and the videos are about 15 minutes apiece, but here we go. This is what I'm looking at. Exactly as stated in the comments yesterday. Some people told me the carb's in 3 pieces. You got your fuel pump on the front, and then you got your carburetor behind it, and just above there, that's where the airbox bolts on. You can see the front of the engine right there. So apparently the top half and the bottom half separate from this, and your floating pin are in the top half and the bottom half is the bowl. So I'm gonna keep watching this video, get all instructed so I know what I'm doing, and then we'll go from there. Well guys, I did some research on that carb rebuild and I think I might hold off on it for today. The reason being, and hear me out, is because in order to rebuild that carb, I'm going to need there's a good chance I'm going to rip the gaskets. Like, there's an excellent chance the gaskets are going to rip. Because I don't know when that thing was last serviced. I don't know if those are the original gaskets. Maybe the guy previously serviced the carb, pulled the old pulled it off, reused the same old gaskets. I don't know. I'm going to need new gaskets. But the problem is it's Sunday. And on Sunday, the tractor shops in North Bay are not open. So here's what I'm thinking. Tomorrow I got to be at work for 11. So what I'm thinking is the tractor shops are open at 8. I get up at around 8:39. Get up at 9, go to the tractor shop, like, don't even eat. I'll grab something on my way to work. I'll go to Horton's and get one of those breakfast wrap things, whatever. Go to the tractor shop, get the rebuild kit, go to work, and that way there I have it. Maybe next weekend we can put the parts in. The joys of having a full-time job. Like, this is the reason why my channel is so much different than other people who do YouTube for a living, is because I work for a living and I do YouTube for fun. Which means, like, if I weren't doing a daily vlog every day, and if I were doing, like, upload a video whenever I got something interesting to do, then it would be a lot better, right? Because then you would just have non-stop action. Whenever I upload a video, it would be something new, with something happening, a repair or something informative or whatever. But because I do a vlog every day of my life, I can't give you what you want. And because today's Sunday and that's closed, I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow to get the parts, and then I work all week, and then next Saturday, Sunday I'm off again, unless they fucking throw me overtime. Who knows? The way it sounded yesterday was things are changing because the program I'm on wants us to work more hours, and we got 40 new agents on the floor, so it's not like we can't afford to take those agents and start moving people onto the weekend shifts and have a weekend shift. And it seems like it's gearing up towards that because Christmas is coming and the program I work for works with Christmas, and oh, friggin' blah. Whole reason why I went to this program was to get weekends off, eh? Watch, just watch. I'll be back on weekends again. Friggin' blows, but gotta do what you gotta do to make that money, right?
Yeah, money for food, you fat fuck.
Not you again. Well, seeing how there's not much I can do today, I figure frig it, we'll take a rip down, visit my buddy. He's working at the vape shop right now, and go see what's going on in the vaping world. I know you guys love that kind.
Yeah, driving vlog on a Sunday. People love driving vlogs on Sundays.
Oh, look at this guy go. He's got the kind of mower I should have. I think it's self-propelled. Definitely need that. Then I wouldn't worry so much about the tractor. Just walk behind and let it drive itself, eh? Wouldn't that be sweet? But, no, I did a lot of research on that carb, and it's way different than the one that was on the Tecumseh that I rebuilt a couple dozen years ago. By that I mean like maybe 5 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever it may be. But it looks like this carb here, like it's underneath that metal pan. Remember, no you don't remember because I never showed it, but on the front of an 18 horse opposed or V, there's this like spot for the air breather, and the air breather, or the air filter, sorry, and the air filter is shaped in an egg leg shape, like it's circular on the ends. What's going on here? They're selling apples? Oh, what the hell? Anyway, it's circular on the ends, but it's I don't know, like an oval track, I guess. It's like shaped like an oval track. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's an oval. And I took the filter out and checked it was clean. I all stuff that I should have mentioned on yesterday's video that I didn't mention, but I checked that. I didn't see an inline fuel filter though. That's one thing I did not see on the tractor, so I'm gonna have to take a look and see if it does have an inline fuel filter. But I do believe what Logie said, what Tractor Head said, and what Chutch said is all valid, that the jets are gummed. So it's not the float sticking, because if the float was sticking, I wouldn't have fuel. It would run till the bowl was empty and then shut off. And as you can tell in the video yesterday, I was driving around for a good while, but I had to keep her in third gear, and I couldn't give her full throttle, because I gave her full throttle, she starved and died. So it's got to be that the jet's not jetting, so there's probably like some poo in there that's causing problems. So I watched a whole bunch of videos on clearing it, but all the videos I watched all said the same thing. Get yourself a new set of gaskets, because chances are you're not going to be able to remove them. Even with the right tool, they're going to come apart. So because of that, I think the only option that I have is to do exactly that. Get a new set of gaskets. Oh, this guy's far from home. Freaking Alberta plates. Holy shit. Where are you going? Truck driving the wrong way down the wrong street. Coming out of the prison to boot. Like, if you just got out of jail, bud. You don't break the law. You're going to be back in there. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So, needless to say, it looks like a carb rebuild. Definitely some new plugs would be a bonus. And that mower should be back in the stage 1. Like, she should be back top notch and cutting lawns. So that'll be awesome. That'll be freaking amazing. But yeah, I left a lot out of yesterday's vlog. I forgot to mention that because that's what people were saying, was check the air filter, make sure it's not plugged. Does it run better without the air filter in? And the answer is no. Runs about the same, because I tried that. I took the air filter out and I fired it up, and it was already pretty warm. And then I took the choke and I turned it off, and blah, 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 just friggin' stoned out, died. So I don't know if that means it's leaning out because it's not getting enough fuel, or how that exactly works. Not a mechanic, never claimed to be one, but yeah, it's kind of shitty. But like I said, the snowblower was doing the same bullshit, and the snowblower was doing the same thing, and a carb rebuild kit got the Arians running perfectly fine until the front gearbox blew up. But that Arians, it had other problems. I'm hoping this year that the MTD, the yard works, or whatever, yard machines, I'm hoping it can hold its own and, you know, work, because I'm definitely going to need a snowblower this winter if what they're calling for is going to happen, because they called this summer right. They said this is going to be a warm and humid summer in North Bay, and it's been a warm and humid summer. Like, it's been sitting around the 28 to 32 degrees all summer. Today it's 20 C out, and we're rolling into the end of September, so what the hell? Well, that looks pretty awesome. Is this guy gonna cross over here? No, he's going straight. You guys gotta see this. I don't know if I can get the shot, because I can't get the shot. I don't think I can get the shot, but there's a trolley cart over there with a guy on it, and he's got a roof rack so he can store a bunch of shit, a bunch of totes on the top. It looks really man-made. I think the A-pillar was in the way, so you guys probably just saw a lot of A-pillar action. And I do apologize for that. But yeah, so my big concern is, and you're probably saying, well, Adam, the least you could have done today was taking the carb off. And the whole reason why I don't want to take the carb off today is because I won't be able to do anything with it. Now I got the whole inside of the mower exposed. So I'd rather have all the parts so I can make one solid video of taking the carb off, resurfacing it. Holy fuck, bud. You're doing fucking 20. Jesus, Murph. God, I hate getting behind slowpokes. But yeah, I'd rather do it when I have all the parts. So like tomorrow we'll go to the tractor shop prior to going to work, and we'll scoop, well, yeah, we'll go there, we'll scoop it up. Or I'll have to call them and make sure they have the parts in. I can't see why they wouldn't, but if they don't, then I'll have to order the parts up and go pick them up on another day. I work 11 to 8 all week again, so that's okay, you know. And then Saturday, Sunday, we'll rebuild her, unless, you know, something goes on, but figure that out. It looks like a lot of work, but after looking at the carb and remembering how the Tecumseh was, it's the same kind of operation, just a whole different body style. Like, the carb separates, the top half comes off, and that's your float and your pin, and that's where your jets are to set your jets and all that. The bottom half is the bowl, and they have a bolt at the bottom with a galleyway for draining it. So what my objective is to do
And like I said, I don't want to do it now because I don't want to leave anything exposed on the engine, like where the gas mixture happens and goes into the combustion chamber. I don't want to leave that shit exposed. But what it looks like you do is you basically extract it all, and then I want to get some cardboard, which I got some in the shed, in the garage, sorry. I'm going to lay it on my bench. I got to clear my bench. I'm going to lay it on my bench, and I'm going to disassemble. Oh, I'm going to lay down a towel too. Logie gave me this idea, and it's actually kind of brilliant. And probably a lot of you shop guys already do this. You already know this one, but I'm going to lay it anyway. You get like a shop towel, like a microfiber cloth or a dirty old beach, not dirty old beach towel, but a beach towel, or something with not a smooth surface. And you disassemble your parts on there. That way there, you have no chance of them rolling around and falling off the bench and then losing them on the shop floor amongst all the rocks, dirt, and other debris that gets tracked in. So, we're gonna do that on top of a piece of cardboard. And the reason why I want the cardboard is this guy in the video, he made it look awesome. Like when you're setting your set screws, what he says to do is you basically, before you remove the screw, you turn it all the way in and you count how many turns you do. If it's 1.5, 1.25, 1 7, 3/4, whatever it may be, and you write that down. And then when you insert your new set screw from the rebuild kit, you basically go all the way in with it, and then you back it out 1 3/4, whatever it may be, but you write it down on the cardboard. You're gonna throw the cardboard out anyway, so why not use it for notes, you know? I'm pretty sure I'll be successful in rebuilding the carb. Like I said, it's not my first rodeo. It's my first rodeo with a Briggs & Stratton carb, but it's not my first carb that I've ever rebuilt. I rebuilt the ones on the Tecumseh, and they weren't too bad. And this one here just looks like a different demon. So all I gotta do is figure it out, take my time, and get through it. Only problem with today is everything's closed on a Sunday except for some things, and the things I need to be open are not. Crappy Tire doesn't carry the carb kit. I already checked. I called them. I was like, hey, you guys got a carb kit for a Briggs & Stratton 18 horse post twin? And they're like, no, but we got we can special order it and it'll be here by next Monday. And I was like, yeah, hold off on that. I'll see what the tractor shop up the hill has, because they probably have it, because I'm pretty sure those opposed twins and 18 V-twins are still in production, still being used. I could be wrong once again, but they seem to be pretty good engines. And you know, I see a lot of people racing tractors and they got these 18 twins and V-twins in them. So there's a very, very, very good possible chance that they still exist and they're still in production. So if that's the case and they're found in some utility shit, then I might luck out in getting parts for it. Could have went like 72 times already. Jesus Murphy, traffic down here is just fact. Holy shit, is there parking down here? Doesn't really look like it. Guess I can stove my car right here, right behind this, right beside this van. Hopefully nobody needs in that shed. All right, I'm gonna go see what's going on, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. Alrighty guys, I'm just leaving the vape shop now. Hung out with Mike. Got a lot of new products in there. Holy shit. A lot of new stuff. He's got the whole Ego line. He's got the Cuboid, Cubis, all that fun, awesome stuffs. So that's pretty exciting. Getting a bunch of new juices in. Before he used to just sell the house juice, but now he's got like a whole bunch of other types of juice in there. He's got like Maven and 12 Monkey, I think it's called, and a whole bunch of others. Pre-made coils too. He's got Clapton coils pre-made for your drippers. Friggin' cool stuff. Like, I still want to get around to doing that too. Apparently if you buy these spinning fishing rigs, you can make Clapton coils really super easy. All you do is you run the spinning fishing rigs on a piece of wood, something you can clamp to a desk, and then you attach the wire to it, and then you put the other end of the chuck of a drill, and when you're spinning the drill, it spins the fishing rigs, which allows you to basically wrap wire around it really fast, and then you can make yourself your fused Claptons, and you can make a whole bunch of it at one time. So then you have coils for days, which is really freaking awesome. I love that concept. So I'm thinking I might need to go to Walmart or something and pick up some fishing rigs. I don't know what the hell they're called. Spinner rigs, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. I don't know this shit. But yeah, I'm thinking I need to pick some of those up for this exact reason. Because I wouldn't mind making some Clapton coils and using them in the old thorium. Because Clapton coils are freaking badass and they vape so hard and awesome and stuff. And Canthal wire is so freaking cheap. Canthal for days. But anyway, it's 5:15 now. Sun's already setting, which is really upsetting. Sun's already setting and it's really upsetting. So anyway, yeah, the battle plan for tomorrow is still we're gonna go to the tractor place, pick up some shite, and then go from there. It's gonna play by ear from here on in, people. Unfortunately, that's the way she's gotta be. Play by ear, because I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. Like I said, we did that training yesterday. I don't even think I said it. I don't even know why I said like I said. But we did that training yesterday for the new bullshit in the program, and mid-program, like, we're sitting there and one of the TLs is like, so we got a bunch of overtime available, anybody want to work some overtime? And I'm just like, smart mouth at him, I'm like, we're already doing overtime right now, this 4 hours is overtime, bud. And just get this look of like, I mean actual work, like, oh, you mean actual work, not just sitting here in class and learning about a product that nobody gives a fuck about? Oh, okay, I apologize even. Like, holy. But anyway, one thing I know I gotta do tonight, because there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it, is I gotta shave my head and trim my beard, because I'm looking like a freaking derelict hobo over here, and I don't want this anymore. So yeah, holy shit. Longest light in America history, eh? You got a change, bud? Like, everything's red. Oh, there we go. So I think we're gonna have, I shouldn't have steak again tonight. I kind of want to barbecue some chicken wings, but I also kind of don't. Beer store is closed, which is good because I probably shouldn't drink tonight. Got to work tomorrow. I got 3 beers at home, which is more than enough. So I'm thinking, just thinking about going to the grocery store and getting some chicken wings. Or I could do steak and potatoes again tonight, either or. I'm not too fussy on either way. Steak's pretty good. Oh, there's a Mustang. I don't see any crowds. I guess we're fine. So there's a Mustang right there. Mustangs love crowds. A little hungover today, but that's to be said about what happened last night. Got a little loopy on the JR and played some Grand Theft Auto. It was a good time. It's a damn good time. Good time for all. Yeah. So we'll head her home. And actually, I think I might go to the grocery store. We'll go to Price. We'll go to Price Choppers, I think it's called, with Refreshco's Price Choppers. See, I'm living in the past. I'm so, my brain damage is like real. I'm so mentally flustered. We're gonna go to Freshco, because it used to be called Price Choppers, and we're gonna see about getting something for dinner tonight to barbecue. I could barbecue the steak, but kind of sort of feel like chicken wing, but I kind of sort of also don't. It's a tough situation that I live right now. Tough. Also tonight I want to log into SwearNet, because there's a lot of their podcasts that I haven't watched, and those things are usually pretty good for a half an hour laugh. And I think I want to play some art tonight too. Yeah, I might just have an easy night tonight, people. Really wanted to work on that mower today. Spent a good time this morning and last night researching the shit out of it, trying to download as much information into my brain as to what I'm going to be up against. And it looks like, hey, it's Thunderbird. I don't see many of those on the road. But it looks like it's not going to be a bad job, but I don't know how long that car's been sitting on there, so it's probably going to be a stubborn job. Like, I expect it's going to fight me at every corner that I try, because it's probably going to be pretty derelict, but we'll see. I'll videotape the whole process too, because that's always a good time. Alright, well, let's go into Freshco and see what we can get for dinner tonight. Oh, Jesus, Murphy. Freaking eat art shit everywhere. Alright, I shall return. Alrighty, well, I'm home now, and I bought a pack of these delicious things to barbecue, so we're going to do that in a bit. However, what I want to do now is head upstairs and edit up the footage that I have, so I don't have much editing to do tonight. So let's go. Alrighty, my video's all edited up to now, again, and I want to head out to the garage and barbecue some chicken wings. Motherfucking chicken wings. I love chicken wings. The one issue I have is I can't find my barbecue sauce. It's because I don't pay attention. It's right here. Son of a bitch. Anyway, let's grab this chicken and we'll get this ready to go.
And then we'll get out to the garage and make some chicken wings. Alrighty, I fired at the barbecue, like you can tell. Just wanted to take a look at this thing here. Now I'm thinking, in order to do the carb work, the easiest thing to do would be to take off the hood. And looks like it's just a bolt there and a bolt there. I should be able to take that hood clean off. Putting it back on might be a pain in the ass, but I do believe the carb is straight ahead, which you can't really see, but that's the fuel pump there, so the carb is right behind it. So it shouldn't be too bad to get to it. Just got to take off this top thing and then take the air filter out. And there's 3 bolts underneath, and that comes out, from what I read, and the carb is exposed. So decent. Maybe then I can run this choke wire a little better and run some other wires a little better. But we're not going to worry about that tonight. We got chicken to cook. Alrighty guys, well the chicken's coming along nicely, and while I've been cooking this, I've also been doing some other work. I've been trying to clear off my bench back here, so I got a place to work for, why do I have Tylenol here? Like I got Tylenol everywhere. I think I'm a pill popper or something. But anyway, it's just Tylenol, not a big deal. Acetaminophen. Shouldn't even call it Tylenol. Tylenol is the brand name. But, yeah, I've just been cleaning off my workbench, trying to make some room so that we can get in here and do some work. So that's good. Got to do some sweeping on the floor. That's a given. A lot of shit down there. Still a little flabbergasted as to where the hell. Oh yeah, you guys said it's probably still on the engine. Say flabbergasted as to where the hell the crankshaft assembly is, and it's still on the engine. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Because one of these days I need to get around to getting this sumbitch on this sumbitch, but I gotta weld this sumbitch so this sumbitch don't bounce around. The things I gotta do, eh? A lot of projects. A lot of projects, no freaking time. The way she goes, boys. But yeah, I'm just cleaning up the workbench while my chicken cooks, so that I'm not wasting time. Because I could just be sitting down playing on my phone, but instead, I'm trying to get shit did, so that we have room to work when it comes time to do work. So yeah. What is this? Oh, it's a flector off of the bike. I knew what the hell that was. What are you for? Dextron, Mercron, automatic transmission fluid. Don't know what my plan was for that, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have one. The frig are you? Oh, you're my torch. Yeah, this thing I got for Christmas. This thing's bright. Let me show you. So I got this thing for Christmas, and it's got a flashlight on it. It's really bright. And then down at the bottom here, you put it like this, and you press this here button, and it becomes like an area lamp. And you can also do something with this to like swivel the handle or some shit. Not sure what the hell it is, but it allows you to swivel the handle, so instead of holding like this, you can hold it like a gun, like so. So now you can just spotlight, and if you need a spotlight and an area light, it's an option. Looks like a futuristic ray beam, eh? Pew pew pew. Anyway, enough of that. Really freaking cool, and it powers on like you charge it up and stuff. And yeah, so there's my clutch back there. So the chain must be back there for the mini bike, or no, there it is right there. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Well, I can hear the chicken snap, crackling, and popping over here, so let's see how this. Whoa! Open the lid and fireballs, eh? Sweet Jesus Murphy. Probably should get these all spun. I was actually, can't remember who mentioned it. I think
Oh shit, I can't remember who mentioned it. But I was told to power wash the inside of the barbecue to clean it. But I don't need to do the inside, I just need to do the tray. And the tray comes out, so just thinking about doing that. Get some mean green or some sort of a chemical degreaser. That's safe for food. Safe for cooking utilities, like a stove cleaner probably, where it's safe to be used on things that you eat off of. There we go, put that plate back on there. And completely degrease the shit out of the belly pan. And then let it fester for like 5, 10, 15 minutes, however long it takes to break in. And then just take the 1000 PSI pressure washer and carve the shit right off. It probably would work pretty damn good, I think. It's always a good thing to do some cleanup, because you want to know what I just found? A reason not to have to go to Canadian Tire. Yup, carb clean. And guess what? Still plenty in it. So, that's good. Get some carb clean. Be able to clean that carb up. Nice! Like something straight out of Knight Rider. Yup. So the patterns it can do too. That's kind of cool. There's like classic Knight Rider. You can speed it up. And you can slow it right down. Freaking awesome. Little chaser beam. Should put that in my car. Get pulled over by the cops so fast. That would get me fucking in big trouble. That too, that too, that too. There's full on. It's actually pretty bright too. Like if I kill the lights in here, it's actually a really bright light. That's pretty sweet. That there's kind of like Knight Rider 2000 or the 2008. And that's classic Knight Rider. Left to right scan. I like that one. That's friggin' badass. Finally found the damn remote for the thing. I've been looking for it forever and did a little bit of cleanup over yonder and I found it. So sweet. But anyway, this chicken's got to be done now. I've been out here for a while, friggin' around, cleaning up. Got attacked by spiders. So I'm going to kill the barbecue. And let's go ahead and get these onto a plate. Well, it brightens up here when you close the bay door, eh? Yup. If I need to work on the tractor tomorrow night after work, then I'll just come out and work on the tractor tomorrow night after work. It's cool enough in here with the bay door closed. Worst case scenario, I turn on the fan, get some ventilation going, and we'll pop the hood off. Like I say, looks like it's just a bolt down there and a bolt down there. And then the carburetor, well, you can see the fuel pump right now. She's right there. So, just need to figure out how exactly you turn off the gas. And that was a question that I believe Hag asked me if this has a fuel filter. And judging by the fact that the line goes right into the pump and then it goes right out into the carb, buddy, I don't think this has a fuel filter. So I saw online that people said the pump can get gummed up. If there's a lot of fuel left in the pump, it can gum it up and cause the pump to act up. But if the pump was gummed up and acting up, it wouldn't have stayed running. It would have failed. Like, it wouldn't have been the issue. We're going to try clearing the carb first, and that'll be tomorrow. I'm sorry I couldn't do it today, people, but it's Sunday. Nothing's open on Sunday, and it's the way she goes. Ah, bon appetit, people.
Like you need that kind of food, fat ass.
Shut the fuck up. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to be all there is for today, because I need to shut her down and go to bed. Anyway, thanks for watching my video today, people. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, click that like button. Let me know you liked the video, and I fucked that up. But anyway, like, favorite, comment, subscribe.
And tell him he's fat.
Shut up. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.